Kind of going off this drop off here, about 40 feet out. That's a pretty good view of that school there. That's what looks like. It's a bunch of bait fish kind of in the middle there, and you can kind of see the bass going in and out. I'm sure there we go, got him. Saw him in the Livescope too.
What's up, America? Tony from the Real American Outdoors here, out here in Powers Lake in southeast Wisconsin. Clear bird skies tonight. Hopefully we get some largemouth on some offshore stuff, so we'll see if we can get them. There we go. Got him. Get him. Yep. Oh yeah. There. Come on, buddy.
All right, power shot. So just using this little baby Z2, a smoky shad color, but little guy, but nice way to start off the day. We got one on the board for tonight, drop shot. Let's go ahead and put it back and see if we can get some more.
Weeds? Can't tell. No, this might be a fish. Oh yeah, that's a fish. This is a fish. Is Mr. Pike, who is running underneath the boat now. Well, that's technically my second drop shot fish, even though he's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's worth a reel in and casting straight out in front of the boat there. Oh, I'm feeling your line. That's what I'm feeling.
That's feeling your line too.
Got him. Yep. Oh man, really small largemouth out there on this nice drop shot. There's a huge school of them. You can kind of see it on Livescope. So we're going to quickly get them off and let's get thrown back out there.
All right, so looking on the Livescope, we're in spot lock right now, so it's going to be moving all over the place. Kind of going off this drop off here, about 40 feet out. That's a pretty good view of that school there. Looks like it's a bunch of bait fish kind of in the middle there, and you can kind of see the bass going in and out. I'm sure there's a pike in there, but we're going to keep casting. There we go. Got him.
Oh man.
He was right at the boat. Yeah, he was at the boat. Jesus. I was reeling in. Woo! That was cool. Stupid tube. Switched over to it. Drop shot. Was going a little slow, so went to a stupid tube in a siren color. We love this color. So, little guy, but it works. Try to get back out there and catch him, but I think Tony's switching to it. He's switching to a siren color too.
Yes, we are. Can't beat him, join him.
I wish I would have known this technique 5 years ago.
Yeah. I wish I had known all this stuff. I mean, that's how you learn, right?
Yeah,
Time on the water. But, you know, that's why you gotta get out here, practice, whether it's early in the morning, late at night.
Yeah.
You just gotta get out and fish.
The setup is worth it. You gotta catch one on the setup when it's new. It always feels...
Got him. This feels like a nicer one. This feels like a nicer one. Might be a pike though. Oh no, nice largemouth. Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Whew!
Oh yeah, bro. You don't even know you're caught. And he came right out. He's thinking more meant for smallmouth than largemouth, but when the times are tough and you see the school just, you know, chilling. Hashtag 16 1/4, feisty guy, drop shot, Z2. You know, using braid to that fluorocarbon leader is key. Use the braid for the strength, fluorocarbon for the little finesse and the stealth. VMC, the spin and drop shot hooks, size 1, can't beat it.
This lake has been a struggle in the evening this year. We came out in all last year in the evening and we were doing great, and then just for some reason this year just nothing. We came out the other morning and we were hitting them pretty good, so maybe it was just a morning bite, but this kind of this helps a little bit. Complain all you want about Livescope being used for cheaters, but we're still on this school here on this ledge and catching plenty of fish on here. We're on spot.
Oh, missed him.
He just missed him. So we're still on spot lock, so this is going to go all over the place, but it's pretty much right in front of the boat. You see we kind of come across it there when the trolling motor goes past it. So I guess that's your advantage of actually using a pole or target lock. And Tony is on.
There is 5 for the turnies.
What we're using there, T-Cuss?
He doesn't even know he's caught because he got in so fast. Power shot. The video on how to rig this up will be up soon, so you can do this for yourself.
Or already up. Check out the links below.
Oh, my bad.
Depending.
I didn't make the vid, so.
Switching back to this power shot. But kind of going back to what I was saying, these evening bites are one of the most, it's probably the most fun thing we do in the summertime, or what we look forward to all year. And just because of working and getting off, look at that thing. Just because of working and getting off he gets off at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So by the time we get out here and just with life schedules, we only got maybe 2.5, 3 hours of daylight. But we're grateful that we even get to be able to do that.
And for all you southern boys who are laughing at 60.5 being a giant, that's a giant on this lake and in this part of the state. So, you know, enjoy your 16.5-inch warm-up fish.
Yes. Yes. Enjoy being able to fish on a boat in the winter.
That too.
We were out here on the ice, and it was so slippery. There was no snow at all. It was just black ice, literally. And I remember falling and getting the auger in my face almost, and just putting the battery part of the drill coming down in my face. But ice fishing wasn't that great out here this year. I don't know why. We fished another lake closer to his house, little west of here. That's small, but it's a lot better, and it's got 3 bars off the lake. So for those of you who don't ice fish, look at a couple of our videos. How you feeling?
I'm a believer.
No, I know what you're gonna be throwing now for the rest of the season. Drop shot, stupid tube.
Oh, you're a little more diversified. All my fish have come off the power shot. I'm a little beat up over here.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know what happened. Getting dirty.
Doing work.
Yeah, that's okay. That is we will risk the bacteria and tetanus infection.
We're gonna risk the injury for you guys.
Yeah, that's what we do. There we go. Got him. Oh yeah, you got him. Which way are you going?
I don't know.
Pandemonium. He's a small guy.
Small guy, but he is fighting.
This.
I think he's small.
Oh yeah, he gave up at the boat.
Oh, that's nice when you hear tungsten on the fiberglass. It's so nice.
Yep.
All off the power shot again, so it's working tonight. Doesn't matter how small they are, but it's fun. All right, so just a little recap what we're doing right now. We're just power shotting, and power shotting is just drop shot with a bigger weight. So particularly I like to use a 1/2 ounce tungsten. Tony's using lead. Whether you use lead or tungsten really doesn't matter. I just prefer tungsten. It sucks because when you lose it, it's a little more expensive, but you get to feel a little bit more, I think. It comes in a smaller package. I'm using a Pro V 1/0 hook, and I got a baby Z2 on here in a color of, I believe it's smoked shad. So I just have it tied with the Palomar knot right there in the middle. You can use like a spin shot if that's what you like, but this little Z2 has caught all the fish tonight, and it's caught a couple other fish already in previous weeks, and I only got a little crack in it, but I think I'm going to retire it after tonight or when I lose it here. Not sponsored by Strike King, but they definitely make a really good soft plastic. Along with the rod setup, I'm using a 7'4" medium, I believe it's a medium, yeah, medium fast rod. I just like to use a longer rod to be able to get that long lure out there, because you see here we probably have a 5-foot gap between the weight and the hook itself with the lure, and I like to be able to get that out there. I got this on a 300 series spinning reel with 20-pound braid tied to a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader in here. You can still see they're pretty spread out still as the Livescope turns here, which I think will go to the right here soon. But yeah, you see they're still all spread out right there. It looks like there's a couple nice little rocks that we're kind of coming into off this weed edge right here, and that was the money spot this evening.
Time to bust out the 8:30 magic.
Yeah, you're 6 minutes early, but it's okay.
It's the 8:30
8:30 lure. I know, I put a frog in the net because I didn't know what we were going to be doing. I was like, well,
yeah, I was getting ready to be like, this. You're going to fish one more drop off here. And we almost said, screw it.
So usually when we come to this lake, we'll start out here offshore, especially when it's evening, because there are so many people that come on this lake in the summertime, pleasure boaters, and we still got a bunch of pontoons out here right now. But we'll go make our way over. There's a nice secondary point out to the south of this lake, and then there's some nice shallow area and little bay almost over by a little marina, and we'll go frog over there, and there's some good jig fishing. But
set up your brakes right. You don't need that fancy reel.
mm-hmm.
So just a quick recap of the night. We start at one of our offshore flats a little further north of here. Caught the one, didn't really get many other hits, so we moved to the flat that was a little further south, a little bigger flat, a little deeper. Ran into, I guess, our little mini mega school where we caught all the fish and the in-between pike heading out here. So looking on the Livescope, we could kind of see that school's pretty much dispersed out now. You know, getting, twilight hours, getting pretty dark. It's getting dark earlier now, so I think it's time for last cast.
Let's send it.